Hello, and welcome to my video protocol. My name is Andrew Abdu, and in this video, we're going to learn how to do Claudin Quantification. The first step, select your images. Select the Claudin images that you wish to analyze. So we're going to copy that. Then go to the folder that contains your M files in your MATLAB folder. So you go to Tau and Claudin Quantification. Then you go to Claudin Quantification, and then you paste it in. And what's really important in MATLAB is you want your image files to be in the same folder as your M files. All these files here are your M files. Those are what's doing the data analysis. If you're not in the same folder, you're going to get a lot of errors that are going to pop up. So make sure that you keep track of where you're pasting in these images. Okay, now the first thing we want to do for Claudin Quantification is to find the % Claudin. Now, we choose % Claudin batch processing. Batch processing refers to any kind of image processing where you want to analyze multiple images at once. In this case, we're analyzing 10 images, so we select % Claudin batch processing. So we double-click that. Okay, and that opens up in MATLAB. And it's very simple. There is a green play button at the top. You click that. Now, it's going to prompt you to select a folder. This is going to be your input folder. So it's going to be what's the folder where your images are. If you're not in the correct folder, especially here, this is your current folder. If you're in the wrong folder, it's going to prompt you and it's going to say something like change folder. So all you have to do is just select that and then go to the appropriate folder. In this case, since we're doing Claudin Quantification, that would be the name of the folder. So you click OK for your input. Then it's going to prompt you again for your output, and that's just where it's going to save your data file, which is going to be an Excel file. So you could just save that in the same folder. So you press OK. Then if you look in the corner, it's going to say busy down here. And that is a way of MATLAB letting you know that it's doing the image analysis. So all you have to do is just keep watch of that until it disappears, and then it'll let you know that it's done doing the analysis. Okay, now that's complete. Let's see our file. So again, now we have a new file that shows up called Area Claudin. And as you can see, we now have the areas for all 10 files that we did. Okay, so what you can do is you can just copy all of these and then go ahead and paste it in your master copy, Claudin. Okay, let's say we want to view the thresholding output of an individual image, or let's say we want to crop an individual image and then analyze it. What we use in this situation is % Claudin manual. Now that's different from % Claudin auto in that % Claudin auto doesn't give you the thresholding output as an image. It's only simply as numerical data that will be output to an Excel file. And % Claudin auto is what's being called upon by the % Claudin batch processing. Okay, so now if we want to look at an individual image, all we do is we simply click % Claudin manual. Now, what you do is you, since this is the name of the function, % Claudin manual, you copy that and you paste it into your command window. Now, if you want, now you type in the name of the individual file you want to analyze. In this case, we're going to look at Claudin image 1, and you just type in the extension. In this case, it's a JPEG. Okay, and just double check that your syntax is correct, or else you're going to get an error. So once you type that in, press enter. Okay, now first it's going to prompt you to crop the image. Now if you want to analyze the entire image, simply select the entire image. But for example, if you, let's say, don't want to include any artifacts in the image, you can just select the portion that you wish to analyze, by cropping the image. Once you have the area that you want to analyze, double click within that box. And as you can see, what you have here is that you output, this is your original, and this is now your threshold to image. And you can save that. You can go File, Save As. Okay. And you can save that here. You can save it as a JPEG, for example, and we can call that, Claudin Crop Threshold. Okay, so you can save that. And if you look down here, under where it says answer equals this value, this is actually your percent. And that is how you do Claudin quantification. Thank you very much.